The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
They'll
throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Snead's got it. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
We got 25 to Mike. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Check it back.
Throwing again, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line.
That's good for Baltimore. First down.
Let's go, D.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We got 25 to
Jackson on first down. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Jackson will throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Roberts has it. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Number 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, flag.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
General West.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check out. 30.
The pass complete to Ryan Grant. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Switch. Check. Crouch. Wide left.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
319.
That's right, baby. Hey, switch gears.
Stay right. Switch. Topper. Back north. 630. Hey, Alpha.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. on 2nd and 7. Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
You draw quarters.
Check three, check three.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
57, Mike, 57. Watch QB, Mike. Watch QB drop. 57.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Tighten up. Deuce.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Here we go. We'll take the outlaw.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he's got some space here. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 49 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Makes the score Packers 10, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. And now he'll tuck it and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. This time Jackson will throw it. This one complete to Ingram. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
He may try and run for this. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
We got 3.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here we go. We're going to the outlaw. I got him.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down, Packers.
Hey, check.
Check, 48's the mic.
Chase on travel.
Let's get the ball. Why? Get wide.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Okay, over here. Jump out.
Kill.
Inside. Hey, Haywood.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's complete to Grant. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rodgers with a give, it's Aaron Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Rodgers, the connection made, it's Graham. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Back north.
Alert 3.
150.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Lights 57's right. Stay with your man.
57 to Mike. Let's go, D.
Check 52. Jump out.
Mark 57. Night, sweetheart.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
57 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Dancing to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 21 yards away. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Undercrunch. Check safety.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.